The former star of the Partridge Family is back on TV. He'll guest star on Fox's popular show Malcolm in the Middle this Sunday. He's also got a new CD, A Touch of Blue, coming out in Britain next month, and he's raising money for the victims of the Southern California fires with a performance in Orange County next month. You're not a 70s icon. You're an icon for all time. Tell us about the firefighters, what you're trying to do.
Well, I think it's important for all of us to know that California's been in such bad shape, and I was just there. I got into New York 2 nights ago, and
your house was hit by an earthquake.
Yeah, my house was destroyed in an earthquake in '94. I, at the time, was working on Broadway, and I spent 5 days in Los Angeles, 3 days in Los Angeles, and 2 nights. One of those 2 nights was Martin Luther King's birthday, was when the earthquake occurred. But through mudslides and fires and the devastation that's going on there, we're talking about 750,000 acres.
Yep.
We're talking about 30,000 homes. Where are those people? How are those people going to rebuild their lives? Obviously, the federal government is going to need to come in, and they have at least agreed to, as the president has declared it a disaster area. But I'm just going to encourage everybody who has an opportunity to try and raise money.
And you're going to give some of the money from your new CD?
Well, no, actually from the performances I'm doing.
Performances, good.
At the Orange County Performing Arts Center on the 21st and 22nd of November.
You think we'll get a lot of artists to start doing this now to help out?
I think that we need to try and do something to help these people because, you know, they've lost their homes, they've lost their belongings, they have no place to go.
Nothing. Yes.
Yeah.
David, look, you've been around a long time. Tell us,
so to speak.
The roller coaster of fame.
Yeah.
You're up, you're down.
Yeah.
What is it? You're the bug, you're the windshield. What's it like?
Well, the more successful and the more famous you are, and I certainly became extremely successful and famous and identified with a character. The bigger that is, the more difficult the process of getting over it and moving on and changing, quote unquote, your image. But it's really always been about the work for me. It's not been about the fame or the money. I write and I produce and I sing and I act and I do that. One of the reasons I'm here is to talk about the fact probably the best role I've ever had in television, certainly the best role I've had in 20 years is a role that I play where I get to actually send myself and people who've been entertainers and performers and singers in Malcolm in the Middle that airs Sunday night in their premiere episode. And being able to play a character by the name of Boone Vincent, I can't begin to tell you what an egomaniac and how much experience, as you quite rightly pointed out, I have been around a long time. And in the process, you meet a lot of people in the entertainment business